All right, welcome back to Mom Walks and Real Talks, where we walk, talk, and tackle motherhood together, one step at a time. So grab your water, grab your stroller, and let's walk it out. The first episode was about finding out I was pregnant, having to move our wedding around, etc. So let's talk about the end of my pregnancy into delivery. When I did the math, I used an app on my phone, but I determined that my son's due date was June 11th, which is my dad's birthday. Well, when we went to the doctors, they were like, yeah, no, June 16th. And I'm like, okay, whatever, a week. What difference is that going to make? Again, I was early on in my pregnancy. This is my first baby. I had no idea to expect. At all of my appointments, he was measuring ahead. And I'm like, okay, so I feel like you guys got my due date wrong. I feel like it is June 11th. And they were like, nope. The way we calculate the due date is the correct way, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. I was massive towards the end of my pregnancy. I had gestational diabetes, so I think that played a role, but I was huge. So me and my husband were at what I didn't know was going to be my last OB appointment, and I was like, okay, I want to get him out. I'm huge. I'm uncomfortable. He is huge. There's no more room left for him to go. Let's get him out. So at this point, I was probably 38 weeks and like 3 days. And she said, well, we don't do elective inductions until 39 weeks. And I'm like, okay, that's Sunday. Sign me up. Let's get this baby out. So my husband and I go to the hospital. Sunday night is June 9th. And I'm like, okay, put that balloon in me. Let's get induced. So I got induced. Personally, don't recommend getting induced. Didn't really love it. Didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. So I was however many centimeters long. And it was time for the epidural. And boy, was that thing no joke. I cried like I had never cried before. And she messed up the first one. So I had to get 2 epidurals. Terrible. Worst experience of my life. However, everything after that epidural, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. It was time to push, and it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Nothing like the movies where they're like, I didn't do that shit. No, none of that. I pushed for maybe an hour, but it honestly went by so fast. It did not feel like I was pushing for an hour. So then, this is Monday, by the way. So Monday, June 10th at 10:38 p.m., our beautiful little boy was born. 8 pounds, 14 ounces, 22 inches long. I would just like to say he was born a day before the predicted due date that I predicted. So I think I was right the whole time and the doctors were wrong. It's a wrap for Mom Walks and Real Talks. I will see you on our next walk.